This is everything that's gonna happen in the next 24 hours.
385,000 babies enter the world. That's a lot of
so
diapers
many
and
babies.
enough people to fill more than 5 NFL-sized football stadiums. That's all.
That's so many babies. 385,000? How many people die every day then?
Than the population of Cleveland, Ohio. But as some enter, some exit. Every day, an average of 178,000 people die around the world.
Wait, which means we have like 200,000 more people coming into the world every single day? That's like the size of my city. We have new cities being born every single day. That's so many people. There's no way. Can the world sustain that? That's so
Two-thirds
many.
of them die from age-related causes, so births outstrip deaths by more than 2 to 1. But we
There's
still
so many
lose around
people.
the same number of people each day as the population of Salem, Oregon. And a lot of people will make some major decisions. It's estimated that over 115,000 people will get married every day, which means a lot
guys, that's not me. I'm definitely single.
of grains of rice thrown and probably a few dozen dogs serving as ring bearers. About 2,400 people in America will get divorced every day, which adds up to around 4,800 migraines. Probably more if you include all the judges and lawyers. Studies show that over 30 million Americans move to a new place every year, which comes out to just under 100,000 moves every single day. And likely
Damn, dude, moving sucks. I moved into this house and I never want to move ever again. Moving is the worst thing. I used to move every single year. I never want to move. Oh God, I hate moving.
Falling out of U-Hauls. And that's not the only big change people are making. 3.9 million people quit their jobs in June alone, which means that over 100,000 people a day told their boss they can take this job and shove it, or something like that.
That's right, standing at the concession, plotting his oppression. Mr. Krabs is unfair. Krabby Patty's in
But
there.
the bosses strike back.
No, I knew it. I knew that the capitalists were the owner class was like the emperor from Star
In
Wars.
2018, almost 22 million people were fired or laid off from their job, which
Oh
comes
my
out
God.
to around 60,000 people cleaning out their desks every 24 hours. Of
God
course,
damn.
many people want to control their own fate in the market, which is why an
Self-employed,
estimated
baby.
1,800 new companies start every 24 hours. But
Oh yeah, that's me. You know, by the way, just so you guys know, 1,700 of those are me, exclusively me, because all I do is write business emails, open businesses, and do grind set. That's all me, baby.
not every one of them is destined for success. It's estimated that as many as 1,500 businesses close their doors for good every day. Guess there wasn't a market for that frozen popcorn concept.
Frozen popcorn? Is that like popcorn covered in ice cream? I feel like if you can make it still like crunchy, that'd be a good idea.
But for some, the trouble begins long before they get a job or start a business. In America, as many as 7,000 students drop out of high school every day, and that can lead to
Nasty.
bigger trouble. The police are keeping busy. There was over 7.63 million arrests in the U.S. alone in 2021.
How do 7.63 million people get arrested? What are they getting arrested for? Minor drug charges? Sorry, buddy, you were jaywalking there. I gotta arrest you, buddy.
Which comes out to almost 20,000 a day.
Why does the guy have a gun out like that? Like, come on, man.
And of those, many wind up behind bars. It's estimated that at any given day, there are around 2.3 million people in jail or prison in the U.S.
What? That's like almost 1% of the population in the US is in jail. 0.66% of the population of the US is in jail. That is insane.
How do they get there? A lot of crimes are committed in the United States every day. Every 4.1 seconds, there's a property crime, which comes out to around 21,600 every 24 hours. A car gets stolen every 40 seconds, which means about 2,100 hot vehicles every day.
That is a very busy car thief.
And violent crimes are surprisingly common, occurring every 24.6 seconds, which means over 3,000 every 24 hours.
That's Ezra Miller. They're going around doing assault crimes all over the place. It's the one guy.
And the ultimate crime happens roughly every 30 minutes, which means there will be just under 50 murders on average every single day. And for the
Jesus
ultimate
Christ, that's a
crime, it
busy
can be your
murderer.
ultimate price. Not every country has the death penalty, but among those that did, they averaged 657 executions in 2019. That's
Jesus
just under
Christ!
2 executions a day, but not every country reports their data. And our impact on other people is nothing compared to the impact on the
That's
world.
nasty.
Urbanization is speeding up, and that means construction companies are building more than 10,000 new buildings every single day. And it takes a lot
good,
of
right?
material for that,
No.
which means that around 2.5 million trees are cut down for wood and paper each 24 hours.
I mean, you think 50 murders is bad. You're murdering 50 trees a
And
day.
it takes a lot of animals to feed the humans in those buildings. On land alone,
Hold on, wait. 200 million? I was gonna say there's gotta be 100 million chickens. 100 million chickens every day.
over 200 million animals are killed for food every day. But
Lot
when
of
you take
chickens.
fishing into consideration, it's estimated that close to 3 billion animals could meet their end to provide food in a 24-hour period.
No shot. 3 billion fish? Who's eating all these fish? I have fish like once a week. Why are there so many fish dying? I guess that includes like anchovies, where there's like 20 in one tin, right?
The combination of urbanization and agriculture has its impacts, because it's estimated that over 150 species go extinct every single day. But
Man, I wish one of them was humans.
most of them are plants and insects that most of us might not even know about. And the
Well, I
Earth
mean, they're
isn't
dead now. I
exactly
guess we'll never
settled
know about it.
itself. Every
That'd be
24
unfortunate.
hours, people experience around 55 earthquakes a day. Although most are minor, and the average person may not even notice them. Tornadoes vary
Jesus
wildly
Christ.
by region, and some countries never see the whirling cyclones. But in the U.S., there's an average of
Never
more
seen
than
one.
2 tornadoes a day, enough for some places to build tornado cellars.
Does anyone else watch that movie where it's about a tornado and the tornado goes to like the farmhouse and the dad's holding the tornado door closed? He's like, ah! And he looks back to the family and it's a really sad moment. He's like, goodbye! And then he flies off into the tornado because he gets sucked into the tornado, but somehow the family doesn't. Weird movie that is.
Whether they're caused by climate, human negligence, or both, there are an average of 70,000 wildfires per year in the U.S.
And they're all, wait, I was gonna say they're all in Australia. All of the US wildfires are in Australia. Yeah, good one,
which
Daniel.
comes out to around 200 a day. And fires are even more common in the home, where it's estimated that close to 1,000 happen every day.
Thousands? I have never set my house on fire. Yet.
Every second, roughly 100 lightning bolts hit somewhere on the Earth, for an average of about 8 million per day. But it's still pretty rare to get hit. But
Unless you're that one guy that got hit with a lightning bolt like 17 times.
not nearly as rare as getting attacked by a shark. With only 57 unprovoked shark attacks in 2020, it's just over 1 in 7 chance that there will be a shark attack on any given day.
I thought they meant there was a 1 in 7 chance that you'll get attacked by a shark every day. I'm like, damn, I got really lucky so far.
There are estimated 2,400 dog bites every single day, and those are only
Oh,
the
come
ones that
on.
are reported and treated. Not
Oh, come on, dude. Dog bites? Yeah, there's an estimated 5 cat bites in my house every day.
exactly fitting for man's best friend. Which animals kill the most humans each year?
Which animals kill the most humans each year? I'm gonna make a guess. I think it's hippos.
Well, you'd be surprised. The
Is
large
it?
herbivore hippopotamus kills around
Let's
500 a
go!
year, for an average
Yes!
of more than 1 a day.
Yes! So
Crocodiles
smart.
have been hanging out on Earth mostly unchanged for millions of years, so it's not a surprise they're pretty effective hunters, and they average close to 3 human casualties every day.
And they're all in Florida.
Scared of snakes? You've got good reasons. Most
Really?
estimates are that snakes kill around 50,000 people a year, for close
What?
to 150 a day.
Oh my god, snakes are insane! We need to do something about the snake problem! They're doing so much, they're doing more murder than people are!
Most kill with venom, but don't forget about those big ones that just like to give too tight hugs. But the all-time king of killing humans?
Humans.
It's those annoying little mosquitoes who
Mosquitoes, yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. It's so bad, hate those little guys. We should extinct them.
transmit malaria and other deadly diseases. They
Tell me why we're extincting 150 species a year, but we haven't extincted these little assholes yet.
kill between 2,000 and 3,000 people every single day. And of course,
Jesus
humans
Christ.
are more effective at killing each other than any other species, even accidentally. Approximately 3,700 people die from car accidents every day. Let's
your
head to
seatbelts on,
space.
gang.
Or rather, it's coming for us. Thankfully,
Uh-oh.
we haven't had any big meteor strikes in a very long time, but that hasn't stopped
Thankfully.
roughly 17 meteors from hitting Earth every single day. Most
Oh my
cause
God.
a little impact, but better duck if you see one coming.
You better be writing this down, everybody. Duck if you see a meteor.
Everything has a life cycle, even stars. An average 1 star dies in a galaxy each year, and taking the whole universe into account, that's around 100 billion. That means 275 million stars die every single day somewhere in the universe. And
Chat, our star is gonna die one day. The sun is gonna die. It's gonna be a real sad day.
fortunately, they're being replenished. Stars are being born at roughly the same rate as they die. So
The circle of
275
life.
million stars blink into existence every day.
Oh,
It's
that's
enough
good.
to make you feel overwhelmed. Let's look at some good news. In
Good
the US
news.
alone, 4.1 million dogs and cats are adopted every year. That means around
That's got wait, what? 4.1 million every year, but there's not even 400 million people in the US. So over 1% of the US population is adopting a dog or a cat every year. How many dogs and cats do people have?
11,000 good boys and girls go to their forever homes every day.
Oh my god, that's so precious.
Adopting a human being is a lot trickier, but there are a lot of kids out there waiting for homes, and around 370 of them are officially adopted in the US every 24 hours. Feeling
That's
hungry?
good.
Americans love their ice cream. So much that roughly 17.5 million pounds are produced every single day, on the way to 6.4 billion annually.
Yeah, I could eat 17.5 million pounds of ice cream every day. It's just as
If you
easy.
like something more savory, McDonald's dominates the fast food world around the globe, and they
What kind of map is this? Why does the map look like that? No, this is not a map of the world. Why is it at that angle? That's so weird.
sell a staggering 6.48 million burgers every day. Do you have champagne tastes instead?
No, what? I'm not bougie. I ain't got money.
It's good news. The number of millionaires in the United States is growing fast, with
How is that good
1,700 new
news?
people crossing the threshold every day.
Wow, okay. What if we got everyone over the threshold? Okay, you know what? Millionaires is fine. If there was that many billionaires getting born then that'd be pretty bad.
Here's some fun stuff to spend that money on.
Fine to be a
Around
billionaire.
700 English language movies are released into theaters and for at-home viewing every year, for an average of around 2 per day. That's a lot of entertainment, even if some of them are probably best left on Redbox. And if you don't
What the hell is Redbox? This video came out in March. What is a Redbox?
want to head to the theater, TV and streaming have you covered. It's estimated that at least one new TV series is released in the United
Is this an
States every
ad?
single day. Time to binge on the Great Iowan Butter Bake Off. And
The what? Listen, the only Bake Off I know is the Great British
if
Bake
you want
Off.
to always stay entertained, you can't beat YouTube. The always popular video channel has around 500 hours of new content uploaded every minute.
And this is part of it. You're watching part of the new content uploaded every minute. If you watch this when the first minute when the video came out, then damn, well, good job for
That
you.
comes out to a staggering 720,000 hours every single day. Good
Hey,
luck
thanks.
keeping up on your subscriptions. And the internet
Please
is
subscribe to
never
this
done
channel.
creating entertainment.
Please, come on, please.
It's easier to build a new website than ever, and countless ones are started every day. Over 250,000 new pages join the internet every single day.
And that's why this video is sponsored by Squarespace. It's not sponsored. I don't get sponsors on this channel.
There are probably some weird ones in there. And new people are still discovering it every day. While almost 5 billion people use the internet around the world, that leaves over 2 billion to discover it and shrinking. It's estimated that every single day more than 600,000 new users gain access to the internet for the first time and discover the joy of cat videos. And those
That's
users spend
sick.
a lot of time on the internet.
Soon
It's
everyone will be
estimated
on
that the
that.
average online user around the world spends 192 minutes browsing the web every 24 hours, with the
Only 192 minutes? She's get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
increase in online work, the odds are that it's only going to go higher. Finally, the average infographic show video is around 10 minutes long, which means
Which
you
this
can watch
isn't.
144 of them in a single 24-hour period.
You could watch the infographic show for that much time, or you could watch more patterrz videos for that time as well. I'm just saying. You should go ahead and subscribe.